Right now, the radar is showing a little activity off our coastline, but most of it is right here between Grand Bahama and Bimini. Let's show you what's happening here on our coastline. We saw a shower pop up about 4 miles south of Sanibel, and what's left of that is drifting here between Fort Myers Beach and Lighthouse Point there. And as we move down to the south, a few more showers early this morning, but south of Everglades City and Marco Island, those have dissipated as well. So as we go throughout the afternoon today, typically we see widespread showers and storms almost every afternoon somewhere on either coast, but the air is fairly dry. What is happening? We got a ridge of high pressure over the Gulf of Mexico. That's going to help suppress the rain chance with the drier air that's in place. So just a 20 to 30% chance of a shower there inland. The big story today will be the heat because we won't have the rain to cool us off, and we're waking up in the low 80s along the coast, mid to upper 70s from Fort Myers towards the lake. Then you look at the dew point values. Anytime this number is in the mid 70s, it's extremely humid. So you combine the heat and with the humidity, and it's going to feel more like 105 to 110. Right now, the forecast for parts of DeSoto County and inland today could be up around the 110 mark, and we're not going to have much of a breeze at all to cool us off. It'll get up near 10 miles per hour later on this afternoon, and we're forecasting a high of 94. If you got to be outside later on today, just take it easy out there, drink plenty of water, try to find some shade, and that record of 98 today, so we'll be sandwiched in between our average of 91 and that record of 98. Severe weather expected there across the Central Plains once again along a low and a cold front, which is going to stay to our north as the ridge I mentioned a few minutes ago blocks it from drifting to the south, and that ridge is also what's responsible for our lower rain chance. Let me show you today just an isolated chance inland, little higher chance for you Wednesday at about 30 to 40%, and then by Thursday we'll start to see the moisture increase and we'll get a little more widespread activity as our rain chance on Thursday will get back up near 60%. National Hurricane Center watching the remnants of Tropical Storm Cindy. The last advisory was issued on this one Sunday night. As it moves northbound over the North Atlantic towards Bermuda and the Canadian Maritime, they're giving us a 30% chance of developing. Even if it were to regenerate, this is not going to impact the U.S. coastline, let alone Southwest Florida. Ingman Marine forecast sees foot or less today. Inland waters a light chop. Water temperature warm in the mid to upper 80s. As we look at your 7-day, rain chances start to increase Thursday, 60%, down to 40 on Friday. But over the weekend, we're going to see those rain chances right back up between 60 and 70%.